All right, let's take a look at some of the trades we took today, guys. All right, guys, first up here on the crude, short-term trend down. We have the low of day here, right? This is my low of day, this dotted blue line. What are we always thinking about the low of day? A bounce, right? So, of course, off the low of day, we mark up our swing high. We break above that swing high, a trend reversal pattern. Now, in this case, guys, at 9:11 this morning, just before the 9th, the alarm went off. We had to get something going this morning to kind of see how the market was going to react. As I always say, feel free, take a trade early in the morning, but be prepared to get out of that trade quickly if it's not moving the way you want it to be. Aggressive entries require aggressive exits. Momentum curled against us on this trade. We then flattened our position at our point of entry. If you follow me down, guys, you'll see momentum down bottom here, curling and pointing down. For a long trade, momentum curled and pointed down is not going to help me out very much. So we got out of that trade early, 79.11 for a scratch trade there, the first trade on crude. Second trade on crude this morning, similar pattern here. We had, of course, the open, but this, of course, we did break below the short here. Did break below the low here. So in this case, short-term trend is down. Instead of a reversal this time, we actually take the break below that swing low here at 11.15 in the crude. So short-term trend is down. You can see this red line here, 80.45, somewhere around there. This red line, of course, is marked up automatically with my auto levels indicator. We break below that red line, mark up our swing low, then break below that swing low for a breaker pattern short. 80.40 is the entry. Another early exit, momentum curled against us, and we took +4 or $40 out of the market here in this second trade. Now, momentum is going to prove to be a kind of an Achilles heel for us all day today. Momentum, just as we saw last week, end of the first quarter, kind of a light, choppy market environment every day we saw last week. Same thing here this morning. Momentum, of course, when we got into this trade, right, was oversold. It then curled and pointed back up. When it does that, we've got to be ready to get out of that trade, right? If you're going to enter aggressively on oversold momentum, you've got to be prepared to exit aggressively, right, on momentum curling against us. And then last two trades of the morning were on gold, right? These are back-to-back winners here. Again, nothing really big as far as the market goes today. Pretty slow and choppy all morning, but we were able to get some money out of it. First trade here at 10.17 on the gold. Low of day, as you can see, we're going to come down, bounce off these lows here, mark up our swing high, make sure we get above that trigger line, and we break above that swing high, 10.17 on the gold for a two-step pattern long. 93 was the fill. We got our +4 target, move our stop up to entry +1, and we got filled at actually entry +2, which of course is 12 ticks total or 120 USD for this reversal. So low of the day, we're thinking two-step pattern long, right? The bounce off those lows. Remember, for the two-step long, you've got to get above that trigger line. That way you have plenty of room to the upside, right? Makes sense. Then, of course, we then keep moving to the upside here. Now, in this case, there was a red line. There was a red line right here at that time, right? Not there anymore because it was recalculated. Once we break above that red line, though, we mark up our swing high, and we looked for a breaker pattern long above that swing high here. 96.7 was the fill here at almost 10:30 this morning. This breaker pattern long. Again, if you follow me down, right, you'll see here down bottom, guys, momentum was very, very choppy at that time. Again, if you're going to be aggressive getting into a trade, momentum is kind of iffy. You got to be aggressive getting out of the trade. We cut that trade early. Once momentum curled for another +4 or a +$40 winner there. So we finished up the morning here, guys. Finished up the morning on a good note, right? We started off with a scratch. Nice big winner there, second trade of the day, and we finished up the morning with two small winners there as well. As you can see, though, guys, the market was really not in much of a position to give us much to work today. We knew about it ahead of time. We identified the market properly ahead of time. We looked for a couple of good wave patterns. Obviously didn't fit our rules this morning. We did take 4 trades in the scalping system, and, of course, we made some money. So big kudos, congratulations out there to all the members who made money this morning. 4 total trades, 20 ticks or 200 USD, and let's prep for tomorrow, Tuesday, March 23rd. We got 745 same store sales. That will hopefully get this market moving for us tomorrow. 10 o'clock, we have existing home sales. 10 o'clock, Mr. Geithner speaks tomorrow, so be careful around 10 o'clock tomorrow. Home price index at 10 o'clock. And don't forget, guys, we have 2 webinars tomorrow. We have the normal free webinar tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time in our room. And then tomorrow we have a special webinar on the currencies, Forex and currency futures. We're going to compare and contrast those tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern Time. If you want the direct link to attend tomorrow's webinar at 5:30, just simply email our sales team. That's sales@schooloftrade.com, and they'll give you guys more information about the webinar tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern Time, right? And that's, of course, 5:30 p.m. So we'll open up tomorrow, 7:45 a.m. Tomorrow we have a free webinar at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. We also have that currency webinar at 5:30 tomorrow, so 2 tomorrow. And of course, guys, if you want more information about our setup rules, our patterns, our routines, That's the beginner's course. It'll give you guys everything you need to know about how to trade along with us in the live trade room. And as always, if you want more information about lifetime membership, and guys, I swear I don't talk this fast in the room, all right? So come out and join us for a much slower version, right, of everything in our live trade room. We'll give you a free 3 weeks. Come out and join us. And for more information about lifetime membership, that's sales@schooloftrade.com. My name is Joseph James. Hope the video helps. We'll see you guys next time.